Hi there, I'm Dr. Jordan Robertson. I'm the CEO and founder of The Confident Clinician. I'm going to take you through a quick behind-the-scenes demo of how to use our platform to show you the value that our clinicians get when they subscribe to our membership. This is the main member dashboard, and from here is where you're going to dive into the main member portal to get access to all of the content that's related to your membership. The information on the main membership dashboard is organized by medical subspecialty. One of the things you'll notice with the Confident Clinician content is that we're sharing information for you to meet two very specific needs. You have needs in the moment when you're working with a patient and you need an answer quickly, but also want to be accurate and thorough. And also you have the desire to develop mastery on topics that you may not have been able to focus on for a while, or you have a deeper desire for more in-depth knowledge and expertise. When we navigate to each individual medical subspecialty, so for example, the cardiovascular section, you'll notice all of the topics that we've covered in depth that are associated with that medical subspecialty. For example, if we went to the gout and hyperuricemia page, you'll notice that we have an at-a-glance section that helps you in the moment when you're working with a patient. We want you to feel confident in the decisions that you make with your patients every day and have access to a resource that supports the level of care that you want to be able to provide. I'm sure you've had those scrambling moments of trying to get caught up on a medical condition when a patient is sitting across from you, or you've had to take your charts home at the end of the day because patients presented with something that you haven't seen in a while. It's not fair that you don't have this information at your fingertips, and at The Confident Clinician, we've built our entire resource platform to be able to support you in the moment while you're with a patient. The at-a-glance section is something that you can look at quickly to get up to date and also help you deliver better care to your patients in the moment. So for example, in the gout section, you can see that we've covered the assessment as well as the nutritional resources that you want to give your patient if you suspect that they have gout, as well as the evidence for using pharmaceuticals and supplements in combination to support your patient. The at-a-glance section also has electronic medical records templates that you can download and use with your patient in real time, as well as additional links that you may want to use with your patient in the moment, such as checklists and other assessment tools so that you know that you're making the most accurate diagnosis possible. This is just one of the examples of the many full deep dive resources that we offer our clinicians. Under each medical subspecialty, there are many deep dive sections where you can access that at-a-glance content in the moment while you're with a patient. Whether your patient is coming in for acne or hypothyroidism, we've got you covered with the information that you need to provide accurate and evidence-based care. The other way that we support our clinicians in the moment is with our AI-driven smart search bar. Gone are the days where we are using keyword-based search, and if you type in the word acne, you're only going to find documents that mention the word acne. We built our own custom AI-driven smart search that scours all of our video content and all of our uploaded content to give you a synthesized answer in the moment in less than 15 seconds. You can dialogue with our content just like you would ask a friend or a colleague for advice on how to support your patient, but knowing that the answer is coming from our hundreds of hours of content that we've used to build for you. Accessing our AI allows our members to dialogue with our content in real time to give them solid answers in the moment while working with patients. Now, if you are the kind of practitioner that wants to know everything about a topic, or perhaps you need to leverage your expertise and ours to give a presentation for the public, or to show up confidently on a podcast or an interview, or even just on social media, you can watch our deep dive video content. One of the things that's unique about The Confident Clinician is that we actually produce all of our content by hosting live webinars and dialogue with our experts. Very different than other databases that are very long text entries. You can actually watch our experts explain how we got the answers we did and the important considerations that you use as a clinician to make decisions for your patients. If you're Dialoguing with our AI, you're getting access to these conversations, but many clinicians grow in confidence and expertise by watching our deep dive content on modules that make sense for their practice. You may not need to be an expert in pancreatitis, but when the moment strikes that you want to know more, you have the peace of mind knowing that that content is sitting there waiting for you to spend more time with when you're ready. Many of our members report using our deep dive content to create content for their audience, whether that's social media posts or using it to create presentations. That level of depth and understanding that they get by listening to our deep dive lectures gives them the confidence to be able to show up in their community as the best clinician they can be. We also know that our members are using our AI Smart Search not just to search for things for their patients, but also using it to help create additional marketing materials for their patients. We've integrated a new voice with our AI Smart Search that actually allows you to generate patient-facing conversations and work so that you have an easy way to create Instagram posts or explanations for your patients that are written with evidence-based content from the Confident Clinician. And if you're ready for support that goes well beyond clinical decision making, we've actually grown the content to support our members in a 360 way, including business content, tech tools and support, as well as a deep community who has goals of rising up everybody's practices who's connected with us. The Confident Clinician is a membership subscription service, so when you join, you get access to all of our resources the day that you join. Our members cite having their tab open on their computer every single day, and we clock more than 500 doctor logins daily. When you're ready to stop doing the research yourself and have the support that you deserve in your work, it's time for you to join the Confident Clinician.